Hey everyone, welcome back to Earth Turtle. Today we are continuing our tour through the Paleozoic era, where we'll talk about its second period, the Ordovician period. Before we begin, let's talk about last episode. Last episode was about the Cambrian period. In this episode, we picked up where we left off in Earth's geological history by starting the Phanerozoic Eon. During the Cambrian period, there was great organism diversification, known as the Cambrian explosion. There were also the first vertebrates at the end of the Cambrian period, which were animals with spines. The Ordovician period spanned from 485 to 444 million years ago. It was the second period of the Paleozoic era of the Phanerozoic Eon. During this time, carbon dioxide levels were over 10 times the current amount. The beginning of the period started off warm, with ocean temperatures at around 108 degrees Fahrenheit or 42 degrees Celsius. It later cooled down throughout the period to about 73 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 degrees Celsius. There was also extensive glaciation towards the end of the period. During this time, there were four major continents: Gondwana, Laurentia, Baltica, and Siberia. The Paleotethys Ocean was between Gondwana and the other continents. The Panthalassic Ocean was north of these continents. The Iapetus Ocean was south of Laurentia. During this time, the landscape was barren and there was frequent volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. The limestone sediment that forms Mount Everest was deposited during the Ordovician period. Limestone is deposited in marine environments. This sediment was later uplifted when continents collided with one another, forming the Himalayan mountains. This explains why there are marine fossils found on Mount Everest. The Great Ordovician biodiversity event occurred from the early to middle Ordovician. This was a great diversification of marine life, and this was supported by large amounts of shallow water regions. During this time, invertebrates greatly diversify. Bryozoans make their first appearance. Bryozoans are colonial organisms. This means that they are made of many individuals or zooids that are genetically identical. They are essentially clones of each other, these individuals, due to asexual reproduction, which is reproduction involving only one parent. The colony is held together with a skeleton made of calcite that is excreted by the zooids. Corals had appeared during the Cambrian, but greatly diversified during the Ordovician. They are colonial organisms just like bryozoans. Corals are related to jellyfish and sea anemones. More species also appear in already existing animal groups, such as trilobites. Cephalopods are a group of marine mollusks that include octopus and squid. Endoceras was an enormous cephalopod that lived during the Ordovician. It grew up to 30 feet long and had a large conical shell. It is one of the largest animals known from Ordovician waters. As for vertebrates, bony plates, scales, and teeth appear for the first time during the Ordovician. Early jawless fish continue to thrive, with the earliest groups evolving around 470 million years ago. At the end of the Ordovician, there is also the first evidence of plants. This evidence was fossilized spores. Spores were the reproductive cells used by plants before seeds had evolved. Spores are tough and have resistant walls to help survive dry environments, such as on land. Now that there were plants on land, small invertebrates, such as millipedes, followed on land. At the end of the Ordovician, the first mass extinction occurred. This was due to heavy glaciation at the end of the period. More ice meant a lowering in sea level. This supplied less shallow waters on continental shelves. Tropical organisms could not handle the lowering temperatures. Evidence for this mass extinction event includes Ordovician glacial deposits found in modern-day Africa and Brazil. Africa and Brazil were a part of Gondwana during this time. During the Ordovician, Gondwana was situated over the South Pole and was covered with ice. 50% of species went extinct during this mass extinction event. This included many species of trilobites and brachiopods. And that concludes our episode for the Ordovician period. Next episode, we'll explore the Paleozoic's next period, the Silurian. Thanks.